Good evening. So firstly, I'd like to ask you, how many of you here in the room have asthma, have a family member with asthma, or know someone with asthma? By a show of hands, please. And I'd like you all to keep your hands up and have a look around the room. Okay, thank you very much. Put your hands down. So this is one of the things that I think is the main contributor to the issues we have in our society with asthma, and that's complacency. Because we all know someone with asthma, and we think it's just something that we just live with, and you just get diagnosed with, and it's okay, you take your medication and everything will be fine. I'd like to say that, I went to the Asthma Foundation and had a long relationship with them, 18 years from when my son was 3 and was diagnosed with asthma. But that would be not the truth. Because in actual fact, my relationship with the Asthma Foundation started 2 years ago, in August 2007, when I lost my oldest son, Ryan. Now, on the 4th of August, 2 years ago, today, Ryan would have been at a party at his best friend Robbie's house. It was a birthday party for Robbie's girlfriend, and they had been friends since they were 8. So that's a long time when you're 19. And they're having a great time. He was really looking forward to the next day, going off to a work conference, and he asked me would I go and get him early, because he didn't want to miss anything at this work conference. So I said, cool, I'll get you early. And what happened was Ryan rang me even earlier than that and said, you know what, Mum, I'm not feeling so well. My reliever's not really working. So I went and collected him. On the way home, he admitted to me he had run out of his preventer, he says, about 3 weeks before. And I convinced him that we should go to outpatients because he wasn't getting any better. And I dropped him and his girlfriend Alice off at outpatients at about 9 o'clock. By 11:30, Ryan was on life support fighting for his life. 2.5 hours later, I got the call, I went to the hospital. By 1:30, I was in one of those rooms. You know the bad news rooms? The ones where they tell you someone you love may not make it. The next hour, the next day, the next week. 3.5 weeks later, Ryan died from an hypoxic brain injury caused by the initial asthma attack where he had a respiratory arrest. That's how serious asthma can be. And I know that might be confronting, and recently I've assisted the Asthma Foundation in making some community service announcements. Many of you may have seen them, some of you may have not. And I'm not going to apologise for the fact that they are very confronting, because we need to start getting emotional about asthma to get people to start taking action, because it's only through action, through emotion, that we'll actually do something. Because we need to get past the complacency. Because it's not asthma that's killing people, it's complacency about asthma that's causing asthma deaths. And my passion is about creating a new story, a story that's different to the one of my family. There are 400 people a year that die from asthma, at least one every single day. It's time for a new story. And that's where all of you come in. There are 2 things from my perspective, and I apologise to the Foundation if I've not got it right, but there are 2 things for me that I think the Foundation do. Number 1 is they support research going forward to find new ways to combat asthma as a chronic illness. The second thing they do is create awareness, and that's where I come in. My passion is creating awareness, and I've done that often through fundraising, because that's the way that I can get media attention, and the Foundation have helped with that as well. And it's a way of making sure that people understand that complacency about asthma is just not going to wash. So I hope all of you here, if you're not already very involved with the Foundation, I hope that you will consider that this evening. Please speak to someone from the Foundation. If you want to come and have a chat to me, I'm happy to speak with you. I've given you a very abridged version of our story. As you can appreciate, it wasn't that easy, and it's not that easy now. So I really would like to thank the Foundation for allowing me to support them, and deep breath, and for allowing me to create a legacy from Ryan. So thank you.